Okay.
And there's 3 people on already, I think.
Okay. We're getting ready. We got a couple minutes, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So let's see what it does on here. Technical difficulties, everybody. Hang on.
How do you normally watch lives?
Should just pop up when it goes. I don't know if we put, since I'm already signed in on my account.
I wonder if I just click this and see what happens. No. I wonder if I need to just get it on my phone.
Yeah, we could do that if you want to do that.
Okay, there's a lot of people.
Okay, guys, we're going to be with you in a second. Sorry, we got on a couple minutes early. We're having technical difficulties. We're not good at this live stream thing.
Okay, it's on my phone.
Okay.
Okay, everyone's saying hi.
Is it 6 p.m.?
1 minute.
1 minute.
Okay, it's on.
Okay. You ready?
Yep, we're ready.
Hey, everyone. Mike Less, Farmhand Mike here. My daughter Alexandria. We are doing our first live stream of the 2020 season, and we're going to start this out. We are in quarantine right now. We are sitting in a barn. I cannot tell you where it's at, but it's a barn in West Central Ohio. And behind us is a new versatile 210 Nemesis Tractor. And we're going to do questions and answers to start this out. And it's too wet to be in the field here, and it's a little bit early for that. We're a couple weeks away yet. And what we plan on doing is answer your questions, get a good crowd going here, and we're going to get up in this tractor. I'm going to show you the cab. We're going to walk around the tractor, check it all out, and then we're going to take it up and down the road for a spin. So we're going to try to go about an hour here, and hopefully we can answer all your questions. Keep them clean, guys. There's a lot of kids watching this. Anybody talks crap about my daughter, you're getting kicked off. Okay, let's go. If you want to, if you don't have a question, just write in where you're from. I did have some guys message me last night from across the ocean, one guy from the UK, and there's going to be people from all over, so just say where you're from.
Okay, the first question is the Nemesis a rebadged Kubota, or is it the other way around?
I knew that was going to be one of the first questions. So the Versatile Nemesis Series tractors was designed and everything tested, and it is built at the Versatile factory. This is 100% a Versatile tractor, and Versatile has an agreement with Kubota. We are building Kubota tractors that are very similar to this going down our assembly line in Winnipeg that have a different hood. They're painted orange, different armrest, and a couple little things like that. But this is a Versatile built product.
Okay. Another question is, how many guys that run John Deere come over to Versatile?
We get them. I mean, there's guys switching around all the time, but obviously we're a smaller company, but you know, a lot of guys, especially like you get in our Delta tracks and stuff, our four-wheel drives, quite a few.
Leg Arms asks, you me a lift off?
Yep, anytime, anytime, big guy, I'm ready. I'm lifting like a lunatic. I'm coming for you.
Another question is, when are other models going to catch up with the updated look?
You know, I'm a service rep for Versatile, and you know, every year I sign a confidentiality agreement, and I can't tell you everything I know. But, you know, in the future, it's all I can say.
What's the price for this new Versatile?
Well, again, I'm going to use my defense. I'm a service rep. I don't get into sales, so I am not 100% sure what the price is on this.
How are the cabs and creature comforts between the John Deere and the Versatile?
I think just as nice, especially this new cab here. Put this cab up against anybody. Very nice cab. We get into our bigger tractors. Of course, Versatile has the largest cab in the industry in the four-wheel drives, the row crops, and actually these tractors here have a different cab, but this is still the largest cab in the industry for this size of tractor.
What transmissions are available in these tractors?
So right now, the one behind us has a power shift transmission. It is a fully electronic transmission. There's a lot of different modes and so forth, and we will have a CVT in these same models this fall.
Beaver Vineyard said, important question, when are you coming to California?
I don't know. As soon as this travel ban's over with.
Someone asked if you are social distancing.
Yes. We've been staying at home. My daughter's working from home. My wife's working from home. So I'm actually going out in the shed because I'm working from home too. And they don't even invite me in the house for the morning coffee break. So I have to take my thermos and everything. But yes, we are social distancing.
How fast does this tractor go down the road?
This tractor here is set up for 25 mile an hour or 40 kilometers. And we do have an option to go up to 50 kilometers.
Does Versatile have a machine for, say, the hobby farmer, like 10 to 15 acres?
175 is the smallest. So this is the 210 here, and there's two sizes below this, a 195 and a 175. And then after this, we'll jump up to a 265 or 275 now, and then there's gonna be some in-between ones coming here soon.
Do these tractors have the hydraulic capacity to run a modern corn planter?
Yes. All Versatile tractors offer a high flow hydraulic option. Now in these tractors, it's not as the high flow in these. I want to say standard in these is just a little over 30, and high flow, I want to say it's around 44. Then when you jump into our next size tractor, we're looking at 55 and 75 gallons per minute. When you get up into the big four-wheel drives, we're talking up to almost 115.
Where is Versatile Tractors made?
Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada.
Someone asked, how many miles did you get on the snowmobiles this year?
None in Ohio. We had a little bit of snow before Christmas, and we got a lot of good days out in Utah at my youngest son's place. Got some good days out there. I was supposed to go out there last weekend and ride, but because of everything that's going on right now, we had to change our plans.
Let me see. Have you heard about any dealers in mid-Michigan?
Yes, there is a new dealer in the works in mid-Michigan right now in Chesaning.
Okay. What is the typical size planter do people pull with a 200 horsepower tractor in our area?
Here, most guys around here are running 12 or 16 rows. There's a few 8 rows. Right in this area here, we don't see a lot of 24 rows. 12 and 16 is probably the norm.
Someone said, do you ever go to the UK with Versatile?
I
really enjoy watching your videos.
Yes, I was in the UK, not last summer, the summer before, to our dealer there, and I got some video. Actually, they were harvesting barley when I was there, so yeah, it was a good time. I hope to get back there someday.
Do you ever think you will make a video in the big state of Connecticut?
Yeah, I mean, if I ever got up there, I sure would. I just don't normally travel up in that part of the world. But if you got an awesome farm, you got awesome farm machinery, vintage is better, let me know. We can make something work possibly.
John Kaminsky said you mentioned you worked in West Bend, Wisconsin. Was that for Gale?
Yes, that was Gale. Yep, Gale is headquartered in West Bend, Wisconsin. So I've spent a lot of days of my life in West Bend.
Are there any dealers in Iowa?
Several, yep. All over the state, really. If you guys are looking for Versatile dealers, the best thing to do is go on Versatile's website. That is versatile-ag.com. They have a dealer locator up there. You can go up there, put your zip code in, and you can check out and find your closest dealer.
Okay. What kind of engine is it?
This tractor here has the Con 6.7. It's a stage 5 diesel engine.
Okay. What's the main difference between the Versatile and Kubota tractors?
Really, they go down the same assembly line. And again, I want to clarify, Versatile built down the Versatile one. They have Kubota one has a different hood. It's painted orange, of course. They have a different armrest and a different interface. And there's going to be some options and features on the Versatile that maybe the Kubota doesn't have, and vice versa. But Kubota is 100% supporting their product. Versatile's building it for them in their colors. I, as a service rep, have nothing to do with that model tractor, just these ones here.
Are there any new dealers coming to northern Mississippi or central Mississippi?
That I don't know. I do talk to our dealer development guys every now and then, and I know they get down in that part of the world. As of right now, I cannot answer that question. But if you got a suggestion for a place, let us know.
Someone asked if there's any chance you come into Ag Progress stays here in Pennsylvania.
I was only ever at that show one time, and that was when I worked for Gale. I don't know, unless we have a dealer in Pennsylvania that would set up there, that would probably be my only chance.
Someone said, have you ever arm wrestled leg arms?
Unofficially, no. We talked about it, but he's scared of me and I'm scared of him. But it's gonna happen one day. It really is. I'm just gonna turn that hat around backwards. Anyone ever see that movie with Sylvester Stallone, Over the Top? It's gonna be me.
Someone wants to know how they can get one of those good-looking Farmhand mic hats.
Hey, that's good. How many people are watching this right now?
106.
106. I'll tell you what. Maybe we'll mention this later. I will give a hat away. Let's think of a random question we can ask here that might be hard to guess. So, okay, I got one that not many people know. I'm a hobby weightlifter. Okay, don't laugh, really. I'm not a bodybuilder. I'm not a power lifter. I'm just a hobby weightlifter. If you can guess what my max deadlift was, because I'm probably not going to do that again. All I can tell you is it's more than 400 pounds and it's less than 600 pounds. If whoever gets it the closest, comment below and I will find you and I will send you a hat.
So good luck, everyone.
Yep, and we'll try to mention that later too for people getting on.
Okay, is there any versatile in the UK?
Yes, there is. I've only been there once, and I want to say close to Lincolnshire. There's a dealer, so I don't even remember where I was there, but I think it was in that area. So I can say lots of Delta tracks.
Are you ready to get into the field?
Yes, I am ready. I like winter. I like snowmobiling, but I definitely like farming. And yes, I'm excited. I know it's still early yet, but we were down in Texas a few weeks ago, and they were planting corn, and that really got us in the spirit.
Do you have a regional part of the country that you travel for work?
Yes, mostly you will find me in the Midwest somewhere. There's a couple dealers up in New York State I go to, and then you're going to find me between Ohio, Iowa. But I'm lucky with my job. I get sent all kinds of places, so that's why I got videos from all over. So sometimes Western Canada, I've been out to California, Florida, Montana, Oregon, Washington, Idaho, so you never know, but mostly the Midwest.
Okay, I have a couple people asking, how do you get a dealership like maybe open in their area? How would you say you go about doing that?
So you would, if you were interested in a dealership and you have a shop and a place to work with or whatever, or you already have an existing dealership, just get on the Versatile website and just send them a message. There's a deal on there where you can email them and they answer every email. So just contact them and they will get you in touch with one of our dealer development guys.
Okay. What is the warranty on the 455?
450. We don't have a 455.
Well, maybe that was their guess on your
Oh,
deadlift. I don't know.
okay.
But they just said, what is the warranty though?
The warranty is 3 years. Right now, Versatile has the best warranty in the industry. A standard warranty of 3 years, 3,000 hours, front to back. It used to be 2 years, front to back, everything, and the third year was powertrain only. But now it is 3 years, everything.
Someone wants to know how far away you are from Brian's farming videos.
About 2 hours. I think 2 hours. He's in Chillicothe, and I want to say it takes about 2 hours to get from here to Chillicothe. Never been to his farm.
I'm just letting you guys know that no one has guessed the correct number.
Are they trying?
Yeah, they're trying.
Okay.
Okay. I'm kind of out of questions.
Okay.
Someone said that they just planted corn in southwest Oklahoma the first week of March.
Okay. Yep.
So,
Yep. Is it? Let's see. Is it up yet? I would guess it would be up by now, depending what kind of weather you've had, unless it got cold.
okay, Nemesis size range.
Right now, there is 3 different sizes, starting at a 175, a 195, and the 210 you see here.
Okay. Someone wants to know if you have a lot of farm toys.
I do. I mostly collect 164th. I do have some 132nd and 116th, but I have a lot of 164th scale. And adding all the time. I'm out of room, but I still buy them.
Someone wants to know when you'll be coming to Wisconsin again. They really would like to meet you.
I technically don't cover Wisconsin anymore. I used to, but you never know what part of Wisconsin you're from.
What is your favorite John Deere tractor?
Oh boy. You know what I really like the old 2-wheel drives, like a 6030s are awesome, obviously, but like a 4520, I like them. I used to, when I was a little kid, I always dreamed of having a 4640. That was, yeah, so probably those.
Okay, what parts of New York do you go to?
I go just out close to Buffalo, I guess. Arcade, Romance and Sons is a dealer for Versatile, and then Kelly's Garage, and then we have another dealer up in Watertown.
L&R Rouge
Yes.
Farms, they want to know if you're ever going to come visit us this year, if you get a chance.
No, because I heard you guys laughing about other brands of tractors that aren't John Deere. Just kidding, you never know. I know your neighbor's good. They got lots of Versatiles.
They said that they were from West Bend, Wisconsin.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I'll end up in West Bend again. You never know, so, yep.
someone wants to know if you've ever been to Toronto, Ontario.
Oh yeah, yep. That's not really farming anymore, but I've been all over, especially southern Ontario. Yes, even north. I've been clear up as far as New Liskeard, and the only part of Ontario I have not been to, and it's on my list, is to go on the north side of Lake Superior. I want to drive up to Winnipeg that way sometime and go in that way. So, just to say I did it.
When do we usually start planning here in Ohio?
Usually here it is mid-April. Just figure April 15th. There's years where guys have been in the field here like the first week of April, and then of course last year, it was so wet, nothing really got done here last year till the first week of June. Mid-April is normal.
Okay, someone wants to know if you're going to visit Florida anytime soon.
I was just down there a few weeks ago. I don't know. I wanted to come back down to the dealer in Georgia for a video opportunity before we started planting here, but now with everything being shut down, I probably am not going to make it.
Okay, do you ever go to Oklahoma, and if so, what parts?
I've been all over Oklahoma, and actually Alexandria, that's one of her favorite states. She's been to Oklahoma with me a lot. Alva, we love the Alva, Oklahoma area, and we was with some combines last year in a custom cutter down by Godebo. Down in that area, yeah. So I really like Western Oklahoma and the Panhandle of Oklahoma. Very unique area, and yeah, we like it. But I've been all over the state.
If you could recommend a dealership in New York, which one would you recommend? Because they really want to try out a Versatile.
I would hit up. I don't know what part of New York you're from, but Kelly's Garage in Perry, New York, or Larry Romance in Arcade there. They're both pretty close. They got 4-wheel drives in stock right now. I have not been up to Watertown. I'm not sure what they have in stock, but they're all good dealers.
Okay, someone wants you to ask the deadlift question again because they are kind of behind.
Okay, so somebody asked about getting a Farmhand mic hat, and I mentioned that I am a recreational weightlifter and have been my whole life. And if you can guess what the most weight I ever deadlifted was, I will send you a hat. And I said that I'll just give you a hint, it's higher than 400 and it's less than 600.
And no one's guessed it still.
Okay.
Someone guessed 1,095 pounds.
Wow, no, that's way off.
Okay, someone says that they hope to see you at the National Farm Toy Show. They want to buy you lunch.
Oh, you don't have to buy me lunch, but the last time I went to the National Farm Toy Show in Dyersville, missed it last year. The year before, I ate at Quiznos over across from the school.
Someone wants to know if you've ever seen a tornado in person on your travels.
Actually, I just missed one up in northern Illinois. Like, I mean, just missed it. I drove through the rain part of it, and by the time I got down to the interstate where it was, I probably missed it by, if I would have been 10 minutes ahead of schedule. And actually, we missed one last year in Richmond, Indiana. We was at the Texas Roadhouse in Richmond, Indiana, and we left, and it went right through, and we had to miss it by like
5 minutes.
5 minutes tops, if that. So yeah,
crazy.
that's the closest we've been. I see a couple nice dirt devils out in, I think that's what they are, dirt devils out in Kansas that looked like tornadoes, but they actually weren't. But I actually got a video back when I started my YouTube channel. I actually have a video of two or three Gleaner combines in a wheat field, and you could see it in the background, and it actually looked like a tornado. But that was back before anybody really watched my videos, and I'd really have to dig deep to find that footage again. Maybe I should find it and re-upload it again. So I'll look at doing that.
Someone wants to know if you've ate a ham sandwich in the Nemesis yet.
Not in the Nemesis. No, I haven't. I don't think I've had anything in here yet, but that, I'll tell you what, that's got a bussy in there that folds down real nice. I think a ham sandwich would fit really good there. I'll bet I know who asked that question too. There's a little joke behind that. So.
There's really no more questions.
Okay, so what should we talk about? Here comes a couple more. Maybe we already answered them.
What is the best tractor?
They're red, black, and yellow.
People are just guessing your
Yeah.
deadlines and no one's getting it.
Yep. So guys, let's throw something out there. You know, we're kind of new to this live stream. Last year we did 2 of them during harvest from the seat of the grain cart tractor. We did one last year in the Versatile 365 pulling the J&M grain cart. And then we did another one with a Delta track hooked to the grain cart, but we had a bad signal. We're looking to do more live streams this spring as we're working ground and planning, but give us some ideas, and we'll see what we can do. We were doing the Instagram ones, but of course, them go away when you're done with them, so I just thought doing them here on YouTube was better. Then people can always go back and watch them.
Is there any Versatile combines running in our area?
No, there isn't. Most of the Versatile combines are out in Western Canada and Montana. Maybe we should get one here this fall, huh? That'd look pretty good in the fields.
That would be cool. What's a tractor tire weigh?
Oh boy, a lot. Yep, a lot. I don't know, they're all over the place, but some of the big 4-wheel drive tires, I mean, yeah, a lot.
Is this tractor good for a batwing mower?
Oh, it'd be plenty for a batwing mower, yes. We could probably do a video of that, actually. We got a 15-foot batwing mower here we could put on and go mow some waterways with it, maybe.
What is the smallest Versatile tractor?
175 horsepower, just like the one behind me. It's the same size as this, just a little less power.
How is it that you started working for Versatile?
Well, I will just go back through my whole history of being in the workforce. So I always been fascinated with tractors and farm equipment. This goes way back to when I first started talking. Of course, I grew up across the road from my grandpa's farm and went on the payroll there in 7th grade. But then I went to school for agricultural mechanics. And then right out of school, I got a job as I really enjoyed it. I just wasn't making the money I wanted to. And then I was looking around and I went through Ag Service Company and I actually got on with Gale as a service rep. And I started with Gale as a service rep in 1995, traveling around the country, helping dealers with service related issues. And then in 2009, Versatile was looking to put a field service guy on the road in the US, and I applied for it and they hired me. And it's been great.
Have you ever thought about bringing your farm to life on Farming Simulator?
No, I got enough irons in the fire right now. I'm a one-man show here on the YouTube and the social media, other than when Alexandria helps me, but I don't have people editing my videos and stuff. And between working, traveling with Versatile, I actually never played Farm Simulator, so I've watched a couple videos of it on YouTube. So, but that doesn't make me an expert like some people. But no, probably not.
What kind of engine does Versatile run?
Versatile uses Cummins in all their tractors. So the smallest one here uses the 6.7. The next series of tractors up uses the 8.9 liter or 8.9, 9 liter we call it. And then small frame four-wheel drives use a 12 liter. And then the big ones use a 15 liter.
What else do you do if you're not farming? Like, what are your hobbies?
Snowmobiling, collecting toy tractors, editing videos. We don't watch a lot of TV in our household, but when we do, usually Alexandria and my wife Deb, her mom, we might scroll through Netflix for an hour and a half trying to find a movie, and then we end up going to bed not watching anything. So yeah, so we don't watch a lot of movies, but yeah, snowmobiling would be my main one. I just don't get to do it as much as I want to. And I got a couple four-wheelers, like riding four-wheelers, and got a street bike, do a little bit of that. So yeah, mostly outdoor stuff. Trapping too. I like trapping.
Someone suggested that you visit how farms work.
Yeah, that actually, Ryan and I talked down at the National Farm Machinery Show, and we're going to try to get together this summer, and he may even travel and meet me somewhere so we can get him up in some Versatile tractors and get him in a seat and do a video together. That's I've done some YouTube videos with some other farming channels, Millennial Farmer and Welker Farms. And yeah, we did talk to Ryan. I'd like to get together with some other guys. So yeah, that's very possible. And Ryan is just in southern Wisconsin, so that would not be that would not be very hard for us to do that.
Someone wants to know if the sound system is top notch in the tractor.
Yes, yes. We're gonna test it out here in a little bit.
Yeah. Is it challenging to get new dealers?
Yes, it is. Yeah, there's less and less dealers, just like there's less and less farms. So it's quite a big investment to take on a dealership, but we're finding them. So.
Okay. Adam Reed wants to know how many days until Christmas.
Oh, exactly 9 months. Today's the 25th, right?
I think so.
Yeah, today's the 25th. 9 months. I didn't even think about that today. Yeah. Hey, everybody. It's 9 months until Christmas.
Okay, would this new Versatile tractor behind you pull a Versatile Viking?
Well, the smallest Viking, 29 feet, it would not pull it at the most severe gang angle at a high speed. Probably if you were just going at 0 degrees or 4 degrees and not real deep, like what true vertical tillage is, I think it would. Maybe not pull it, 10 mile an hour like you want to, but I think it would pull it that way, yes.
Someone wants to know what's a good size Versatile for an 8,500 gallon James Way spreader.
I would think the bigger front wheel assist, like a 365, or then you get into the small frame 4-wheel drives, 380, 405, 430, or 460. I think any of them would be good. There's a dealer in Iowa that pulls tandem noon or none spreaders with I want to say them two together 10,000 gallon. He pulls them with 400 Versatiles. So.
Someone said that we know your wife is an awesome cook. How are your own cooking skills? My dad could barely cook an egg without destroying the egg pot and even the water.
Well, my cooking skills, let's just talk about that. So
a bowl of cereal.
No, I can actually cook. I actually can. I don't like to, but the thing is, if I try to cook in my wife's home and then she acts like she's too busy, like sometimes when she's getting ready for work, she's like, I don't have time to cook you breakfast this morning. I'm like, I'll just have a bowl of cereal. She's like, no, I got time. She'll like bait me, and she'll throw like some sausage in the skillet, and get it cooking. And says, okay, now the rest is on you. But then she'll act like she don't have time, and she's getting ready, and she'll walk by, and then she'll scold me because I'm doing this wrong and that wrong. But I can actually do an egg pretty decent now. So she taught me a couple things. You got to use butter. Now I'm talking like over easy or over medium is how I like them. You got to use butter and heat. The way people ruin eggs is they got the heat up too much. So you got to be patient, not such high heat. And I can do a decent egg now. And prime rib, I can cook a mean prime rib. I actually don't even do the grilling. My wife runs the grill and everything. So yeah.
Is a loader compatible with all Nemesis models?
Yes. And Versatile was actually gonna put a loader on this tractor before they sent it down here. And we don't really need a loader here on a tractor this size. So this tractor here is set up for a loader though. It has the loader joystick in it and everything, and we'll show you that here in a little bit.
Okay. How many miles do you put on your work truck in a year?
50 to 60,000 usually. And I do fly a little bit as well, believe it or not, so.
Bengals or the Browns?
I don't really watch football, to tell you the truth. I watch Ohio State, but if I had to pick an NFL team, I'd go with the Browns. Don't laugh, seriously. One of these days, Cleveland's gonna do it. So, because where I was born and raised, we were just an hour and a half from Cleveland. So I'd say I'm a Browns fan over a Bengals fan.
There's really not many more
Okay.
questions, so
What time is it?
6:30 exactly.
6:30. Okay, guys, it's 6:30. We're going to do some technical difficulties here. We are going to take the camera down here off the tripod, and we're going to put it on. Let me show you what I got. I got this new DJI Osmos gimbal to put my phone in. So we're going to take the camera off of here, put it on here, and I will pull the tractor outside, and we're going to walk around the tractor. We're going to show it to you, and we'll take the tractor for a spin. So just the camera might not be real good here because we're going to take it out of here. And do you want to take the camera out of here or put it in here, or what do you want to do?
Can I take a video of you?
Yes. Yes.
There?
Okay. So I'm going to take the camera out, guys. Just bear with us here. I hope I don't bump the wrong button. Okay, guys. I got the microphone unplugged. Can you hear me? I'm probably covering the camera up. Can you guys still hear me? Well, what the heck's that back there? Yeah. Oh, nobody's coming.
I still
Can you hear me? Can you hear me on your volume?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna put the camera in the gimbal. Okay, so yeah, this is gonna be bad. Okay, hopefully uh-oh, what happened here? Orientation is
upside down.
Okay. Well, it caught. Yeah. Okay. Technical difficulties here. Let me turn this off. I told you we're not good at this.
Someone said he has a versatile chair.
Oh, yeah.
Where did I put the other?
Okay. Let's put this back on. All right. Now let's turn this.
You're getting sick.
Okay. I think we're in business now. Let's try this out here.
See if I can. Maybe not. Okay.
Okay.
Want me to hold it?
Yeah. Do we have to be zoomed out so far? Is that always like that? I guess I'm used to the GoPro. Seems like we have to hold that out awful far. So, you got that?
Yeah, we do have to.
Okay.
hold that up.
Let's open the garage door more and get some more light in here.
Someone said better than an amusement park ride. Okay.
Right.
He's gonna get it pulled out, so I'm gonna try.
I'll pull the tractor out and then we'll walk around it. Okay, you can flip that around too.
Okay. Sorry. I don't know. How do I flip it? Oh, I gotta flip the camera.
everybody, a new versatile 210 Nemesis. Let's take a quick look here. This has got some options on it. First off, at the front, we got the front 3-point and PTO. So I'm pretty excited about that because you know what that means. That means triple motors. And I had a crazy idea. I don't know if my boss and my boss's boss and Versatile Engineers are watching this, but what I would really like to do is the farm here has 2 white 5-bottom Mopar plows, semi-mount. I thought about hooking a plow up to this and plowing in reverse. What do you guys think? Make an awesome video. I don't know. I don't know if these 3 points were meant to actually pull because they're meant to push. But anyways, that's got this option on it. And look at the awesome hood here. Let's pop the hood, take a look underneath. Okay, to start out, we got the radiator, oil coolers, cooling package and everything here. Flips down so you can blow it out and everything. Also, this tractor has the suspended front axle on it. Gives you a nice ride. Just a couple service things here. Air filters located right here. These engine side shields are removable, so keep the engine nice and clean. Oh, there is a hole to reach in here to check our oil. Check our engine oil right there. Fuel tank, diesel exhaust fluid tank. And of course, nice cab, as you can see. Let's point one other thing out here. Air intake right here. So that's nice and out of the way. I like that design. Of course, look at the back here. We got the 3-point hitch, remotes, PTO. This tractor does have dual speed PTO, 540 or 1000. Look at the lights. Of course, you can raise your 3-point up and down for hooking up, bump your PTO right here. The front also had that. This tractor also has a suspended cab on it. So between the, that's another option. So between the suspended axle and the suspended cab, it's going to give you a very nice ride. And we're going to take it for a ride here.
Someone wants to know if you offer a quick hitch.
Yeah, you can get a quick hitch on here. We're probably not going to use the 3-point hitch on here to speak of, so didn't need it. And this was just in here for shipping. I got to take that off. Okay, we got mud. Let's go around here. I forgot to point out in the back, you check your transmission or rear end oil in the back there. There's a sight glass. There's a sight glass here for checking your hydraulic oil. We've got our toolbox right here. Another nice thing about this tractor, this has a door on each side, so you can get in and out of the tractor on either side. One other thing I'll point out, engine coolant levels, check through that sight glass right there.
Someone wants to know what in-cab electronics can it use?
Yeah, this cab, the screen in here is a Parker monitor, 10-inch monitor, and it is fully ISO-bus compatible. And we are now, I'm going to close the hood, and we're going to get up in the cab, and we're going to take this thing for a spin.
Can you get Sirius XM in the tractors?
Already has it.
He's on it.
All right. You want to get up in there first? Or?
You can, and then I'll give you the camera.
Okay.
Is the warranty the same as the big boys?
Yes. Yes, it is. Hold on here. We'll let Alexandria get up in the tractor. Put the buddy seat down. I'm going to close the door. Oh. Okay, do you want to flip this around? I don't know. Can you get in with the steering wheel there? Or
where?
Right here. How is... You can rotate that gimbal down or whatever.
How, like this?
Yes. Maybe. Okay, well.
I'm trying to.
Technical difficulties again, guys.
Wrong way.
Okay. All right, so the steering wheel here, of course, it telescopes back and forth, and it also extends up and down, so you can get comfortable. Of course, the seat here has everything on it. Of course, forward, back, side to side. Air ride seat, heated seat, air conditioned seat, and these tractors have a shuttle shift lever here. This tractor, like I said, is a power shift transmission, fully electronic. This has 30 forward speeds and 15 reverse speeds, and we can also shuttle shift this tractor right here, forward and reverse. So you can use it here to shuttle or here. We got hydraulic remotes on the shift lever as well. On the shift lever here, we got our auto steer to acquire our line. We got our end of row command. These tractors have electronic or automatic shifting. They got a couple different modes here, field mode or road mode, and then we got to change ranges. And to shift this tractor through the ranges, we can either shift one at a time like this, or we can hold it and it'll go up. If we just hold this forward, it'll shift up through the gears. Same with back and up, reverse. Hand throttle. And we got 4 remotes right here. We got several buttons right here for turn on your hydraulics, PTO, unlock, 3-point hitch, unlock your hydraulics, unlock your loader hydraulics, and engine cruise, stuff like that. We also got a loader joystick over here if we put a loader on it. We got our power takeoff shaft buttons right here. Since this tractor has the front PTO, it's got 2 switches, one for the front, one for the back. And then 3-point hitch controls right here. And then we can adjust our depth or how far we want it to go down here. Let's take a look up here. We got our climate control. We got our radio. We got our safety for the auto steer to lock it out. Heated mirrors, adjustable mirrors, and then we can turn our lights on around the cab. The cab is a pretty roomy cab, as you can see right here. It's not as big as the cab on the 4-wheel drives, but I can still sit in the seat and put both my fists out, and I'm not touching glass on either side. So we got the monitor bar located right here. Like I said, this door opens. So just a nice cab. Lots of good cup holders and places to put stuff here. So what else can I say? We got a power inverter back here, power ports on both sides. The sunroof. Yeah, we got a sunroof right here. This is really nice. We can open it. This tractor has the sun blinds front and back. But what this is really nice is if you put a loader on here, you got your bucket all the way up in the air. You can see that. We are going to go ahead and start this tractor up now, and we're going to take it for a spin.
How do we lock this back? How it was?
You might just have to. I'd probably have to.
So I want it like, but it needs to like stay.
Only thing we can do is power it down and start it up again. The gimbal, you just got to hold the camera and I'll turn it off.
1 second.
Okay, technical difficulties again. Then you just give it a quarter there. Then
Okay.
Then you can control it. Okay, guys, I'm going to start the tractor up and we're going to take her for a spin down the road.
Someone wants to know how tall you are, so it gives like reference.
I am 6 foot tall. 6'1" with boots on, probably. So I'm going to start off here in the tractor. I am in range B and B1, so I am going to shuttle shift this into forward. I know it's going to be hard to see all this, but I'll do a video later that I'll just put on YouTube full time, not a live stream, with the GoPro in here so I can get up nice and close and show you all the controls. But let's take a spin. And of course, we can shuttle shift this tractor forward to reverse without clutching. I don't have to push down on the clutch to go forward and back. Okay, so I am using the shifter right here, or I can also use the one right here if I want to. All
Sorry,
right.
I'm trying my best to show.
Okay, we're gonna take her down. We're take her down the drive now.
My arms are gonna be sore after this hanging on to
It's
the.
in the background there. That's a good
Yeah,
looking.
does anyone see
That's a good looking
anything?
tractor back there. Wow. We should probably do a live stream with that tractor sometime.
Can anyone guess what it is back there? You guys can ask questions. I can see them.
Yeah, we'll ask questions now. I'm just going to take it for a spin. Now we'll flip the camera around. We'll give you a view outside the front window here too if you want.
Do that right now. Is this similar to the CVT transmission?
This one is not. No, this is a power shift transmission with 30 forward and 15 reverse speeds. this tractor also has automatic climate control up here. Got it set for 63 degrees right now. I better pay attention to where I'm going. I'm going to go off the drive here and take out a telephone pole. So,
is this tractor big enough for an oxbow merger?
I would think so. I wouldn't think that would take a lot of horsepower. Yeah, it would definitely pull. Yes, I've seen tractors smaller than this run an oxbow merger. So, actually, a friend of mine has a coon merger, and don't be surprised this summer that we don't see this tractor on that merger for some video opportunities. All right, we're getting ready to go down the road. I'm going to flip the flashers on here. Give her a little throttle. So I'm at 1800 RPMs right now, so I don't know if you can, I know a lot of times the phone doesn't pick up the noise, but it's a pretty quiet cab. I just shifted from, I was in C5, and I just range shifted up into the D range, and this transmission also has speed matching, so it will skip up to the next gear to match that speed, so that's pretty nice. And like I said, this tractor here has a top speed of 25 mile an hour or 40 kilometers, and there is an option to go up to 50 kilometers. There's not a lot of traffic on this road, but I'm gonna just let Alexandria read the questions to me. I'll try to answer them, because I gotta pay attention for cars. We're gonna go down the road here. We're gonna make a left-hand turn. We're gonna go down a mile. There's a old township hall, and okay, I just jumped up into the E range there, and
I don't think it's playing.
Oh, really?
Oh, shit. I put my phone. Oh, sorry for cussing.
Oh.
I think we're good. I think it's my phone. Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Okay. What year was that tractor sitting up there in the garage when we pulled out? They want to know.
The four-wheel drive Versatile?
No, I think the John Deere.
I'm not sure. It's a 9410R. It's still interim tier 4. I'm not sure what year it is, actually.
What's the ideal date for us to get in the field in Ohio?
April 15th, generally. But some years it's been a little bit earlier than that, and other years it might be the 3rd or 4th week of April. And we just hope we don't have a year like last year.
Is the size closer to the 6R or the 7R?
This would probably be right at them high 6Rs, I would say. And then the ones that we're coming with are going to be a little bit longer, probably more in that 7R, if I had to guess.
Did that big bug that you found ever sell?
Yep, $78,000. Okay, we're going to make a left-hand turn. A high-speed left-hand turn.
Yeah, it's kind of rocky. You guys can keep asking questions.
If anybody is watching this video and knows what road I'm on, comment. See if anybody's right. I just told you we was in West Central Ohio, but I didn't say where. Now, nobody goes down this road hardly. This section right here, there's 2 houses, so unless you live on this road or farm on this road, you normally don't travel it. But I know the guy that lives in that house watches my YouTube channel, but it looks like he's out in the shop. I don't know. I'm not going to pull in there, though, but maybe he's watching in the shop.
Jeff Enix might have got
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Jeff lives really close here, so he probably knows exactly where he's at. Glad he's watching. Maybe we should bring it up past your place, huh? Come up and see the mayor. Oh, we're going to hit a bump. Oh, nice ride.
Yeah, it is smooth.
I
riding.
actually, I have not messed with the tire pressure on these yet. These probably still have the full 35 pounds of air from the factory, so I need to fix that before we get to the field here. But anyways, we're going down the road right now at 25 mile an hour, and yeah, nice quiet tractor, nice riding tractor. It's just awesome.
He's very passionate about tractors.
I want to know who got mud on the mirror. It could have been me the other day, I don't know.
Is this new tractor identical to the new Kubota? And if not, how do they differ?
It's very, very similar. Of course, Versatile builds it, but the Kubota version of this has a different hood on it. It's painted orange. You have a different armrest and a different interface and so forth.
How many hours are on this tractor?
13. I just range shifted here.
Let me turn it around.
Okay,
at a
let's make sure no
stoplight.
cars are coming.
Looks clear.
I made a full and complete stop. I obey all traffic rules. We're gonna turn around here in the township hall.
Are we gonna drive off road for a little bit?
No, it's way too muddy. That would not be good.
You guys would probably enjoy it, but if
You
we-
would enjoy
but
it, I
we
would
wouldn't.
enjoy it, but I know a lot of people that would be mad, and I'd be mad when I had to clean the tractor up, so no. I'm just not gonna do it. If I was probably 18 or 20 years old, you probably could have baited me into it a lot easier, but
What satellite system do you use on the Versatile? Or on this Versatile?
this tractor has, this is fully auto steer ready, and it's compatible that pretty much all your major guidance companies, your Ravens, Egg Leaders, Trimble, Stockton, some guys even do Green Star, would all work on this tractor.
Are we able to lease well, not us, but are people able to lease these tractors?
Should be able to. I'm not in sales, so I don't know what the sales programs are on these. And these tractors are pretty much just hitting the ground right now, so they're starting to show up on dealers' lots. So I am sure there is lease programs available. Yes.
Someone said we look like we're going a lot faster than 25.
Well, maybe I am. I can't tell all my secrets, No, we're going 25.2 mile an hour at 1,800 RPMs. If I shift up a gear, it's still going to keep that same speed. It's just going to drop me in the engine RPMs as it takes me up a gear higher. That guy's got his corn planter out. He's on it over here. We got up to like 63 degrees today, and you can see it's nice and sunny. Just a pretty nice day, but the fields are pretty wet. It's supposed to be nice tomorrow, and then I think it's supposed to rain again on Saturday.
Someone said it sounds really quiet, the tractor.
It's a very quiet, very quiet tractor. So
there's really no.
another thing I want to mention about this tractor is, a lot of people don't know this, but when you get into the competitive tractors this size, none of them are made in North America. They're all made across the pond. I know people will argue with me about that, but this tractor here is truly a North American built tractor. So a lot of your competitors this size, they're all made overseas. If you don't believe me, look it up. They might have a U.S. name on them, but they're made overseas. So this tractor here, built in Canada, but a lot of the components in this tractor made in the USA and Canada and so forth. So it's pretty nice, I think.
Someone said it's pretty flat in your area.
Yes, it is, especially right through here. Yeah. This intersection here can actually flood out if we get a pretty big rain. These ditches will be clear full.
I'll show you. Yeah.
Yeah, these ditches will fill up, and it's run over the road here before, so hopefully it don't do that again this spring. Look at that, we got a nice tractor shadow as we go down the road here.
Someone said we need to take it through the car wash.
Yeah, we do.
Someone said, are all Case tractors made in the U.S.?
Just the, like the Magnums, like the 1000 series and up. I want to say all the smaller ones are not.
Someone said they used to pick up Case tractors out of the port in Baltimore.
Yeah. That's where most of the stuff that's built over in Europe comes through the port of Baltimore. I've been there a couple times. So any versatiles that go overseas all go through Baltimore as far as I know.
There's really not many.
Okay, what time is it getting to be?
It's 6:55.
Okay. Yeah, we got a couple minutes, guys. We're probably going to be wrapping this. We're going to be wrapping this up here in the next 5 or 10 minutes. So if you got any questions, did anybody guess my?
Yeah, one person did guess.
Okay, so somebody got my max deadlift in my garage, which was 505 pounds, and that was.
You see, I kind of remember the name.
Okay, we'll be getting a hold of you. If not, send me an email. My email is on my YouTube channel.
Yeah, it was Robert Funk.
Robert Funk, got it right.
You got it right.
Robert Funk, either find my email or if you got me on Instagram, send me a message and I will send you a Farmhand mic hat.
Congratulations.
Yeah, awesome. My first giveaway.
Yeah. We didn't know how it was going to go or like what we were going to do.
Now, I got to think really hard. If we ever do another giveaway, what kind of question? Yeah. I'll have to think of a really tough question for the next giveaway.
I think this one really got people though.
Yeah. All right. Turn the flashers off. So we are almost back to the barn and we'll give a closing argument and then we're going to show you something else when we get back here briefly. We got another thing to talk about. So did anybody guess what that was or say anything on that?
A couple people, but I don't know if anyone guessed it.
Yeah.
But they want you to repeat the weight.
The weight was 505 pounds like 2 years ago. I am not lifting as heavy as I used to, so yesterday I was actually my deadlift day and I stop at 405 pounds now and I can do that 2 times pretty easy. I could probably do it more, but my back hurts, as I get older and stuff, so I'm trying not to lift as heavy as I used to, but we might do something for fun here sometime, and I will talk about that in a second.
Someone asked if they could hear the radio.
Yeah, let's see if we can get it cranked up here. I need to back up to the barn.
Let's see if he can back up with no adjustments.
Well, I don't have nothing hooked up. That'd be easy. I mean,
I would have to go back and forth, but...
Okay, the radio is... You know what? I don't know if I want to do this, because if I turn the radio up and there's a song on, then somebody's going to report me for using music in my video.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't do it. I didn't think about that.
So we're going to have to wait for a commercial. Just real quick.
You have a question?
Right now, girl, tell me everything you need. I just wanna wait.
Yeah,
Okay, that's it. That's it. Go ahead, guys. The people that don't like me, I hope you don't report me. It's not a big deal. You don't really get in trouble, but you do get a notice. So sometimes it don't take very much. That's why when I do these videos, I try not to have the radio playing. So, anyways.
One more question. How
Yep.
far away are you from Creston, Ohio?
Creston? Oh, we are Creston. Oh, we're probably 3 hours, 3.5 hours, I would say. You're talking Creston is up by Worcester, I believe, up in that area. So yes, I would say a good 3 hours. Let's look over here. Turn it to look there. See a tractor over there, guys? That is a new versatile 460, and we will be running that on the field cultivator this spring. And maybe on Monday night, that just showed up here this week. We got the doles put on it. I still got to do the PDI and everything on it. Maybe next week, some night, we'll do a live stream from the 460. Stay tuned. I'll post the details. All right. And guys, that is going to do it. So I hate to do this, but I'm going to do it anyways because all the other YouTubers do it, so it must be the cool thing to do. No. Hey, if you're not a subscriber, subscribe to my channel. You can also check me out on Instagram at Farmhand Mike, and you can hit that like button, comment below. And this video is still going to be on YouTube, so you can go back and watch it, guys. Girls, adults, relatives, everybody, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.
Bye.